Hi, my name is Johanson, and this is my English 112 oral presentation. So I decided to talk about how loving your job is more important than picking a job that makes a lot of money, while also touching upon the subject of whether or not money can actually buy happiness. So to start, I just want to say that I believe life is too short to not have every day spent doing something that you love and enjoy, and that every day of your life should be lived to its fullest potential. The quality of your time should not be sacrificed for money, and that there's really no way to put a price on doing something that you love. So to start, I think it's important to look at the root of the problem and why people are picking jobs solely based on the money that it makes. And I believe that this is because of the society that we live in. It revolves around wealth and status, the amount of materialistic objects people have, and really just this culture that social media has created. People feel like they need to have the latest, most expensive possessions just to keep up with trends and to fit in. And this is why so many people are picking jobs because of money. However, picking a job based on doing something that you love has more benefits than you may think. To start, when you have an interest in something, you tend to put your best work into it, which greatly benefits the world that we live in because everyone is working to their best ability. Teresa Amabile writes in her article that creativity is most likely to occur when people's skills overlap with their strongest intrinsic interests, their deepest passions, and that creativity will be higher the higher the level. So basically what she's saying is that when you're interested in something, you're really creative with it, and the creativity that they apply to the job will help them excel and will basically keep our world advancing because we'll be coming up with new innovative things in the workplace. Another benefit to having a job that you love is that you're more likely to stay in that one job. And staying in one job is beneficial because it leads to self-improvement, it provides you with stability, and depending on the job, it can also give you increased benefits. And lastly, if you are surrounded by coworkers with similar interests to you, you have a better chance of forming real friendships and relationships that go outside of the workplace. And the relationships that you have at home and just in your personal life will benefit because you will be overall happier when you get home from work and you won't always be dreading your life. So in order to keep people from choosing careers solely based on the money, what we should do is we should encourage young adults to pursue their passions when they're in high school. And we can do this by creating more opportunities for youth and helping them to better discover what their passions are. We can maybe involve them in the community and just have them better prepared so that they have an idea of what they'd like to do, so they aren't just left to pick a career solely based on the money. The next idea would kind of require a societal change. So for people to pick careers based upon what they enjoy doing, we would have to get rid of this toxic social media culture that makes people feel as though they need to have, the most expensive possessions and to be able to keep up with all these trends. So that should not have a say in people's careers, which is why we should end the culture. And the last solution would be to normalize switching careers in your adult years. As people age, their interests change, and they might also feel as though they chose the wrong career when they were young. And if we normalize changing careers, many more people will be able to pursue their passions instead of continuing to pursue money. So overall, I believe that our goal should be to create a society where people make creative and innovative contributions, look forward to every day, not just the weekends, and can form better connections with the people around them while also bettering their personal relationships. And I believe that life is about how you spend it, the people you spend it with, and the impact that you have on society and those around you. And it's not about the money that you make or the materialistic objects that you have. and that we need to shift this focus and understand that money can't really buy happiness.